This is CRE Radio and TV. Today we are going to be discussing the intersection of technology with real estate with Jim Young, the founder of Realcomm. We'll be right back. So tell us a little bit about what Realcomm is about and where you think it's going, where you want to go with it.
Since the beginning, our mission statement really hasn't changed that much, which is kind of nice. We find ourselves at the intersection of the way people use and manage real estate and innovation, technology, and automation. And what that means is there's three basic things that happen when you apply technology to commercial real estate. The way we use the space changes, malls giving way to things like Amazon.com and offices giving way to things like mobility and laptops and the mobile worker. So that's how we use space. The second is information management, how we analyze the data, big data everybody talks about. I mean, we're going to be able to predict market rises and falls if we have a handle on that data and running that portfolio. And the third is the smart buildings and campuses, where if you apply technology to the physical infrastructure of a campus, you can reduce operating expenses by 20 and 30% and energy, sometimes 50% reduction.
Now, you have a strong emphasis now on sustainability, correct?
Yes.
Tell us how did you get involved in that?
Well, sustainability, in my opinion, is just doing things the smartest way with the least amount of resource. And when you take technology and you apply it to an industry like real estate where there's millions of processes and millions of clipboards and spreadsheets, when you grind that inefficiency out, how can you not spend less money, save the environment, use less oil, use less natural gas? When I talk to sustainability executives, I said, if you don't understand the power of a smart building, then you're never going to meet your sustainability objective. Every bike rack in the world will not give you the same kind of results as cutting your energy bill by 50%.
Absolutely. You spoke here at the NGKF. I have such a difficult time saying NGKF. National Industrial Forum here in Chicago. What did you speak about? You were the keynote speaker.
Yes, basically the same thing I've been speaking about for 20 years. The stories change, but it's really how does technology impact how we do and use practice real estate, and how do we manage real estate? And it was kind of fun because I showed some stuff that I talked about 20 years ago that have all absolutely come true, which is a little bit of credibility and context. Talked a little bit about where we are today, and then I kind of freaked them out with what's coming. Everything from wearable helmets for 3D visualization to swallowing pills to get your passwords out of your finger into your cell phone. Yeah, don't ask.
No, I'm a techie. So when you start talking about that, I start getting
It's like a little creepy, actually.
Well, the Oculus Rift, and I know that the guys over at Pix have that. I know that you've seen their technology where they have the 3D virtualization of the entire space.
Well, imagine showing space in the future. You're going to take somebody to a space, it's empty. You're going to ask them to put on a helmet for 10 minutes, and they're going to see the furniture, and they're going to see everything. Looking out the window at the real view, juxtaposed with the virtual furniture, you're not going to be able to tell the difference.
When is Realcomm, and where is it going to be in 2015?
Well, the next event we're having coming up is Core Tech, and that's designed for corporate real estate. And that's Fortune 500 corporate real estate facilities, sustainability, energy executives. We're holding it the 10th and the 11th in Kansas City at Sprint's corporate headquarters. So day one is going to be a tour of all the cool things Sprint's real estate department is doing with technology. Mobile phones, right? They're just taking some really crazy ideas and applying it to real estate. And then day two is going to be our regular program, which will have some of the best, most innovative corporate real estate case studies out there. And then Realcomm will return next June. 90% will be back in Orlando, probably the middle of June 15th or so.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Jim Young for allowing me to interview him, for Newmark, Grubb, Knight, and Frank for inviting me to their National Industrial Conference in Chicago, as well as our sponsors, the Pavonis Group, RealNex, and Pix. For more information about our sponsors, click on the highlighted links. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor and having your logo behind me for thousands of people to see, contact me at sponsor@creradio.com or click on the highlighted link.